Sanctuary, baby. That was Sanctuary from Kingdom Hearts 2 OST. Next up is another song. I don't actually know which one it is. Stay tuned for the beginning of the Roadless stream. Roadless, the 2 is silent. Turn on this music a little bit. Stay tuned for the beginning of the Roadless stream. Roadless, the 2 is silent. Boy. Get my headphones out. It was going to be as long as it usually is. It may not be. Today was der pits. Jump through all these hoops. Not a good hoop jumper, let's just be honest with ourselves here. Okay. Okay. Turn this music down just a little bit. About there. This should be good. Let me turn it down my ears so I can hear it so much. Okay.
Oh, hell, how's it going, Mr. Tree?
Tree Sap, how you doing? I'll be getting underway in just a moment here. Just need to get some water. I'll be right back. Probably should open a blender. That might help with my feelings. Oh, yes. Alright, I'll leave you on this image until I begin. Today we're going to be finishing Jet the Hawk. We're going to be working on the next character, I suppose, as decided by this this Wheel Decide app that I'm going to use again. Actually, while I'm here, might as well put those names in, shall I? So obviously Jet's not in there, so it'll be Wave, Swallow. It'll be Shadow's one of them, I believe. Ugh, Shadow. I don't want to do that, but it doesn't really matter what I want. We're going to leave this up to fate. There was Knuckles. And, who did we say? Oh, Rhetoric. I'll have to go and dig up his art real quick if he happens to win. Knuckles the Echidna. Yowza. How am I not spelling that right? Echidna. I guess Google just doesn't know what the word is. That's interesting. So Rhetoric, Knuckles, Shadow, and Wave are the only choices that are left. I think so, at least. Once again, I'm gonna go get some water because I hadn't done that yet. Be right back. Hello, Pilgrim Journey. Welcome to the live stream. How are you? One moment. Let me get my shoes on.
chant.
Friends.
Alright. Now we are ready to go. Once the shoes go on, work mode begins. Excellent. Yeah. Definitely needs to make sure that's muted. Yeah. Now, Mr. Tree Sapling gave me some music, I guess, to demo. So we're gonna try to play some of that this stream, I think.
Testing.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Don't mind me crashing the stream, kind of. I wanted to test out my USB mic on Discord.
You're ruining it. That's fine. How you doing?
How well does it sound?
Sounds pretty good, actually. You bought yourself a new mic?
The headset I always talk about. I'm using my Chromebook with Discord in the browser to do this.
Okay. Discord in the browser. Yeah, that makes sense. So, what kind of mic did you get for this?
Just the headset. Surprisingly works on PS4 and PC.
Well, that's good. It's good backwards compatibility, and obviously PC it'll work with because it's a USB. If it didn't work, all you have to do would be a matter of downloading a driver, I'm sure. So lower is worse, or higher is better. I wanted to make sure it's kind of lower. There we go. That's more uniform, at least. 0.289. So how's it going with you, man? What are you up to?
Things are good.
Excellent.
Recording plans for starting tonight.
Cool.
Going to team up with some friends to do some old school Minecraft Let's Plays. Relive nostalgia.
I live in a day and age where Minecraft is considered nostalgic. Now that's cool. That is neat. So you're doing that later on tonight, huh?
You do it tonight?
Cool.
I decided whether or not to stream it or just record it. Probably just record it.
Probably. There's no pressure that way. Not that there's any pressure now. There's not anyone here watching this stream. Anyway, that's cool. I think I might play some of those songs that you shared with me. I just I remember where they were left.
Trying to forget which ones I sent you. Let me look.
You sent them to me. They're like right here. I have them. They're just a bunch of songs. I think I might have already downloaded them. Oh, that's great. Now I don't even know which one it is that I downloaded. Okay.
Because of this headset, I'm actually surprised because I bought it thinking it was an official Sony one. It wasn't. But it's better than my friend's official Sony headset.
Well, that's the beauty of third-party developers who make things. Was it what, a Mad Catz? What is it? If they even still exist, I don't think they do.
It's officially licensed. It's like on something.
We'll put a new folder
with 2 N's.
On with 2 N's. That's interesting. Never heard of that. Open.
Me neither, but apparently they're officially licensed by Sony.
Oh, that's good. I put it in downloads.
It's a pretty good limited range because I have like family members sitting in the room talking right now.
I hear you. It's good to be able to cut family out when you need to. What I'm gonna do is, are these all on one drive or are these just separate? Looking at the message that you sent me a while back. Are they all there or?
Yeah, they should all be there.
Alright, so I gotta download these real quick. So, probably should have done this earlier. Yes, but I didn't. Good ending. Andro boss. It goes there.
I want to beat Fox to the punch of putting your stream in the chat.
Oh, look at you. Taking over, stealing his thunder. Alright, charge. I'm sure he won't mind though. All of those. Excellent. Well, at least the thumbnail's showing up the way I wanted it to. Excellent. these are edited musics, I believe. I hope everyone can hear them.
The remixes for the tying game. Everyone seems to like them so far.
I see. And these.
Death Fade Zone first.
Excellent.
I'm planning to have multiple remixes of like each track for which part of the area you're in. So right now you're playing Death Egg Zone Relic Ruins, which is like the main part of the zone.
Okay.
The Sonic 3. That's why it's the Sonic 3 version of the track.
That's interesting.
The other version, Dark Chambers, which will be the more spooky, like, oh my, you should not be here track, which is based off of the Sonic 2 Death Egg.
Oh, okay. Wait, what happened? Oh. What is this? Oh, right, medium point, that's what I wanted. Well, thanks for pointing that out. Oh, right, they don't play automatically. I'm going to have to play the next one. Right. Great. Good ending. So did you make these yourself, or did you base them off of something else?
Well, I remixed them myself, but they're based off of the original Genesis themes.
Alright. Scale 0.
I'm tempted to do a big arm remix, but
You're
I don't know where I
tempted.
could fit that in. I'm trying to come up with an excuse to have one.
Interesting. I think I was better off before. Let me undo this. There we go. This is that one thing from Sonic 2, right?
Oh, let me. Good ending for Sonic 2.
Yeah.
I have the live stream muted so that you're not being echoed.
That's
So every time you
good.
ask me a question about what's playing, I have to unmute the live stream.
Oh,
check.
I'll just say it from now, and that way you don't have to do that. Skill with me. You don't want to hear my voice anyway. That's cool. Whoops. Let's play the other one. Ice Cap Frozen Caverns. Here's the next one that I'm playing.
I really like that remix. So.
Oh. Any reason why? I guess I'll hear it, won't I?
Love Ice Cap and
Oh, I remember that, yeah. You made that clear last time we talked about it. Okay, thanks.
it was what, a walk on the hill when I made that clear.
Well, you talked a lot about it, and we were like, we get it. And you're like, no, but I don't think you understand. I love this. I'm kidding. It was endearing. All right.
Doing A on Friday because I didn't realize I had stuff planned until I was being reminded.
Nice.
I was late.
Late to what?
Important questions. Late with like family stuff. I agreed to babysit my younger sister and did not remember that until I was getting texts that I was late to do so.
Ooh, tree in trouble. Oh. Well, I'm glad that all got resolved. He didn't miss very much. We grilled Fox about a couple of things, and he got mad and he yelled, and we all got fired. So don't worry about it. He's like, don't ask me those questions ever again. He didn't say that. I think that's actually too wide.
Feel anything plot relating?
Plot related? What do you mean?
or any events or twists or any of that.
I don't think we really went into that for this particular thing. It was more like, it was strange because the guy was supposed to. What'd you say?
He's been teasing the ending for so long now. He's like, you guys don't know what's gonna happen. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. And he's like, just tell us already. Stop leaving us.
It's like
on this cliff.
You realize we're making the game, right? We don't, you know, the ending spoilers and stuff is for people who are going to be playing it down the line, not us, right? But that's fine. Whatever, man. If that's how he wants to do it, that's how he's going to do it. He's going to tease the ending out. It's just because he hasn't written it yet. That's my argument.
Good point.
And that's not a mark against him or anything. I'm just saying it just probably doesn't exist. He's working on it. Stay tuned. It's like, sure, I'm going to be here regardless. So even if it's a lousy ending, I'm probably going to keep working on it. I've already put a lot of... It's a matter of sunk costs at this point. Like, how much time have I spent working on this game project versus what would I get out of leaving? Control Z. Oh, right. The music stopped. I remember. Intro boss. And these are for your 2D project thing, right?
This is for the tie-in game.
Alright. Definitely, that's very Eggman-ish music right there.
Bit of a nostalgic theme for the intro boss. It's really easy, it's really pathetic, it's just get your feet wet. So why not throw in some nostalgia there?
Yeah, why not? Actually, before this is all over, I'm gonna play the the Bean theme song of boss music. I like that one. Versus Charged Chaos. So was this a tie-in game your idea, or was it?
Yeah, it was my idea.
Okay.
Because I'm hearing all these things, and it's like, oh, Knuckles will be like a mentor, and we'll have this and we'll have that, and I'm like, well, we're just having this. Where's the thing that establishes this? And I'm like, let's make another game that establishes all of this. But let's make it 2D, that way we can actually do it in a timely manner.
Well, you say timely manner, but I'm more concerned with resources going into it. But I hope it does, like you guys, turns out and that kind of stuff. I'm not poo-pooing it. I'm just saying that it's a lot to turn it. It's a lot of extra work. But if dude says he's cool with it, we got and what's his name? Alan? Anselm?
Sam, I don't know. I don't know up next either. I never thought about that.
But he's the guy working with you on it, and like I'm saying, like, I'll probably help out with it once I'm done with all the character models that I have to do and all the rigging and stuff is done. Once I have actual, what's the word? The word is bandwidth to devote to that particular project. But right now I can't necessarily get into
Mostly all it needs is a programmer, because except for the Sonic 3 like assets that I plan to include, I really am I'm right now doing stuff. Oh, I'm gonna mute my mic.
Alright.
the life of having a 4-year-old in the house.
You can't sell it, can you? For parts, I mean? No, I'm kidding.
Well, I was saying something about the time game, about, I think I was saying what I needed.
Yeah, you were talking about a programmer you were going to use Sonic 3 assets and whatnot.
Just need a programmer to model like Sonic 3 related assets, like things for Angel Island and Ice Cap and all that.
Right.
Tails, Knuckles, all of them will be reused from the main game. Just reuse the models.
So what's the presentation like on this one? What are you going for?
So it's going to be like a, you've seen the 2.5D like 3D games. Like it'll be like classic Sonic in terms of graphics, like classic Sonic Generations and Forces 3D, like 2D.
I see.
Dynamic cameras that twist around and stuff. It'll just be a stationary camera that moves left, right, up, down. There's parts of the voice cast that are interested in voicing for it, but unless I have like everyone for all the characters that are in the time game willing to, I'm just gonna say sorry to those who want to do it and just not have voice acting and just be in text boxes.
Oh, you want to have everyone on board or nobody?
Just because 3 people or so want to voice act, I'm not gonna say, alright, all 7 of you need to get over here and voice act.
Right. Well, I'm pretty sure once the actual voice acting for the main project gets underway, you can probably squirrel some people off of the main thing. But that'll depend on how far we get in the amount of time. Because there hasn't really been a whole lot of voice acting ability yet.
We're not to that point yet.
Oh,
we're still working on the models and the basics of the engine.
Yeah. Mark Seam. Excellent.
Actually, I haven't seen any engine progress for like a thing and a half. We got shown the Tails controller and then nothing really beyond that.
I imagine progress on this thing is slow since these people are kind of doing this on a... I don't know exactly what anyone else is doing. Mark Seam. As that is not my area. I could not speak to it. Let's do this. Let's do mesh. Unwrap. Let's go to some... Get some more music here. Versus Deck Egg Mini. Alright.
Oh yeah, the mini bosses for the final area.
I see.
I don't know if you saw that, but for the final area of the tiny game, I plan to have mini bosses spread throughout that are the old Game Gear bosses from like the Game Gear Sonic games.
I see.
Do nostalgia correctly. I don't just throw Green Hill in the player's face 100 times.
No, you're doing it wrong then. That's exactly how you're supposed to do it. You need to consult the guidebook of nostalgia scales, girl. Why? Excellent. Let's go ahead and check this
Nostalgia is to grab little things that people remember but don't remember or don't expect. Being and stuff show up in Mania. Nobody expected that, so that's like one of the most, the best nostalgia moments in Mania. Green Hill is not a good nostalgia moment in Mania.
Haha. I've still not finished either of those games. Scale 0, Y. Scale 0, Y. do 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 do. Yeah. Well, I agree with you on that, for the most part. Scale along Y.
Just looking at the chat,
Not much
thank
happening.
thank you, Pilgrim Journey, that you like the music.
Oh yeah.
That makes me happy.
Yeah, Pilgrim Journey digs it. Yeah. I can't really do that. Yeah. Let's go to textures. Image texture. Okay. That needs to be flipped around a little bit. Rotate 180 degrees. Yeah. UV unwrap. It's almost like it was made for it. Obviously not, but hey. It almost fits perfectly. Almost. Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna put in the Discord chat. I will accept suggestions for what to build with my friends in Minecraft.
Alright, well you ask them and then they'll say, I don't know, I don't play Minecraft, bro. That's what I would say. I'm not a nerd. No, I'm kidding, that's terrible. Because it's not even true. I am obviously one.
I just realized that's the problem though. Like, yeah, we're gonna have this nostalgic time. We're gonna record some Minecraft like people used to.
Uh-huh.
Just realized that we have no idea what we're gonna do.
Well, I guess you can go around killing pigs or something. That's what all the cool kids do. I'm trying to do this. This reminds me of some like evil mind Mario Kart. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I'm bothering trying to mix it up, max it up with this stuff. It's happy sounding music. You're welcome. Oh yeah. I don't know if you saw that in the chat, Mr. Treesap, but Pilgrim Journey responded and said that you are welcome, and it is happy sounding music that you have made there.
Looks great to hear. I can have a reference to Fox, and for one of the buildings me and my friends build, just have it be a kitchen that's on fire. I can call it kitchen. Have it be like a restaurant.
What's on fire? Excuse? I didn't quite hear that.
Kitchen on fire that has chicken in it.
Okay.
Called Cordova's Kitchen.
Cordova's Kitchen. Oh, because he
Just
burns
a-
chickens, right? I get it. He is the
Just
chicken
a
burner in
reference.
chief. Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that's what I should do. We just build a bunch of stuff that references people we know.
In game, or what do you mean?
People with the stuff we build in Minecraft.
Oh, I see. But Bisque's symbol is a chicken, if you remember. Scale 0, Y. Was this what she was angling for?
Cordova's Kitchen.
Yeah, no. Cordova's Kitchen, and then it's like the chicken that Bisque has used as her avatar. You seen that? Scale along Y. No, X.
To have like in one area a futuristic like sci-fi base, maybe in one area we can have like a frozen room that has like a containment unit that just says is subject to cryo, do not open.
Not a bad one. These are good ideas so far. I'm liking all of them. And then it'll be like, don't open, or else he'll die, because cryo can't exist in the rest of in the real world like us regular people. That's fine. What we need to work on now is Dude Face's eyes, and then I'll move on to the next character, whatever that will be.
Faces, eyes.
Jet the Dude Face. Yeah, you've heard of him. One moment. Let me open up,
More generic than Doom Guy.
Generic the Doom Guy. Oh. Well, I feel like it's got a little more heart to it. Don't you agree? It's fine if you don't, but I'm still right.
Doom Guy.
Was it music and audio chat? It was in here somewhere. Dude put it up there not too long ago. And it's pretty great. There it is. Bean's boss fight music.
Actually, I haven't heard it yet, so.
Yeah, you can't hear it yet. The chat will hear it.
I meant to listen to it, then dang it.
Happens sometimes.
It is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Status deform. Alright, well that's over. Let's see if we can find something else to listen to. What's good music to listen to?
I did just recently upload a remix of Planet Respect 1.
No. Where would you put that?
I can either send you the link or send you the file directly.
Oh, whichever one floats your boat. I'm gonna listen to something else until then. I don't even know what that would be.
He liked it. He
there it is.
messaged me about how he enjoyed it. Then we talked about how crappy Sonic Generations Planet Wisp was.
I've got it playing now. Alright, whatever.
Remix, so it should last longer.
Let's hope so. Or else. Probably gonna end up using someone else's eyes for this, to be honest. There's no mirror modifier on this thing, so you have to do everything manually, which is rather quite gross.
Well, I'm happy that Spyro finally got announced, so Cryo can be happy.
Yeah, Cryo can stop complaining about his lack of Spyro. Messing around, of course. It's a good day for Spyro fans.
I didn't really care. Looks like all this hype. It's like I've never played Spyro, so.
Neither have I. But at least he's not complaining about it anymore.
and I don't have to hear about how Spyro didn't get a reboot or something. Now, it's not a reboot, it's just a re-release, I think, right? Of some other games that they did.
Remake.
Remake.
Graphics, maybe some tweaks to level design to make it less dickish.
Less old and bad.
Again, I never played Spyro, so I don't know where it needs those refinements. I know that Crash 1 really needed the refinements Insane Trilogy gave it. It's like impossible 100% the original.
I can understand that. It was an old game, and they were made to a different standard, which is to say, very barely any. Just gonna bring these up.
PS1 games are not known for quality.
I mean, some of them were okay, but yeah, they weren't. There wasn't like a high watermark, probably. Move that back.
Things. A lot of mechanics died in the PS1 era just due to low budget. Like anime cutscenes. A lot of games had the anime cutscenes in the PS1 era because they could do that now because of CDs. But they just had such low budget, they were awful, so they're like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore.
Fair enough. Speaking of, maybe...
because some games really are fitting with anime cutscenes. My best example, I know that I won't stop talking about the series, but Mega Man X.
Oh my gosh.
I think the anime cutscenes, while the voice acting was horrible, was really fitting for X4. So horrible that the series didn't have anime cutscenes again until the remake of the original game, which happened to be like the last Mega Man X game they made.
I hear ya, but I don't understand. Let's go textures.
Or like bringing back graphics, like Sonic Mania brought back the anime like cutscenes.
Are you little like those 2D animation situations you're talking about? That must be what you mean.
I still don't get why people didn't like the first part of Sonic Mania Adventures. I loved it.
Well, you know how hype kills everything. Because it was fine. It was great. It was a little cartoon. Reminded me of like a little Mickey Mouse short. And you know.
What everyone was expecting, like, oh, this is too cute and cuddly. Look at Eggman. Sonic was a dick to Eggman. He just left him with the bomb.
Some Coyote Roadrunner stuff. Apparently that doesn't fly in 2018. People want to see the Coyote win too, or whatever. Doesn't matter.
And they played me out of what they were expecting.
Doesn't matter what they were expecting. It was probably something that was never gonna happen. Let's see.
Adventure 2, the anime movie.
Yeah, that's what they wanted. I mean, no one wanted that. I don't know what we're even talking about. Okay.
So Adventure fans who would just come so hard if that happened.
That's disgusting. Okay, let's see here. Where is Control E? No, Control E.
Some Sonic fans are disgusting.
Wait, what's going on here? No. W. Remove doubles. Yeah. Control E. There we go. Mark scene. I was about to say, you're not gonna mess with me, bro. UV unwrap. And we're gonna go get some eyes for you. For some reason. Okay, Jet's eyes are blue, like literally everybody else's eyes, except for a couple of characters. And Knuckles.
Still waiting for a April Fool's Day where Sega announces Sonic Adventure 3.
Oh, that'll
and like April Fools.
Yeah. and then Sega's stock price, I don't know if they're publicly traded or not, but it would fall. They would lose all of their money. All at once.
Probably would. They'd have a big boom and then they'd go bankrupt.
As soon as they found out it was an April Fool's joke, they're like, oh no, you're gonna pay for that garbage. You don't mess with the Sonic fan base. We won't stand for it. We'll stand for literally everything else you throw at us, but you don't lie about a game, man.
There'd probably be fans on YouTube literally crying that it was an April Fool's joke.
I was the fool this April. It was me. I want to see if these eyes work, though, real quick. So we're going to go ahead and go to...
Really good.
Let's go add a material. No, that's a lattice. Can't do. Shift A, image, texture. Open. We're gonna find some eyes real quick. We're gonna go to characters. It should be in model. No, it's not in there. Common files. I don't know how I didn't put those in there. No, not there either.
Actually reminds me, for April Fool's Day I saw an April Fool's joke for the Switch Pokemon games.
What Pokemon games?
April Fool's joke on a YouTube channel for the big reveal of Pokemon for the Switch. It was actually kind of interesting. It was Pokemon Past and Future.
Oh, interesting. Because it was a lie, is that why?
Game takes place 100 years after the other stuff. It's kind of cool,
events.
but I don't think that would happen.
Interesting.
Nintendo ever wanted nostalgia, they could literally have Pokemon Past and Future. Pokemon Future, it's all HD and awesome on the Switch and stuff, and then you have Pokemon Past, which is all 8-bit and stuff.
Those games.
You have the black and white cover filter.
Oh, that sounds like no fun at all. But then you know what? I don't play Pokemon games, so that would be that'd be a barrier to entry for me. What they need to do is make games that I want to play, even though I don't care or have any interest in the series. I'm messing around, of course. Cursor selected. Shift A. We're gonna add a.
What you need to do is make a Pokemon game with the tutorial not be a drag, so I actually get past it.
That's never gonna happen though. So you can pack that dream up. UV project. We're gonna project it on character eye text, and we're gonna add a projector, and that is going to be the axis. It's empty. Rotate that along X 90 degrees, and then scale. No, that's that's not okay. Scale along Z. How big are his eyes? That's about right? Scale along X. Yeah, that looks good. Look down, look up. All right. Pokemon, the movie.
The guy Silver's here.
Oh, hello, the guy Silver. Yo. What are you doing in my chat? I thought I told you I never wanted to see you around here again. I'm kidding, of course. And he won't hear that for a while. That looks a little... His eyes look a little bit too big, actually, there.
I actually wonder if, as a little thing, we could have an option for, like, there'll be visual, like, glitches that low poly games tended to have back in the day.
What do you mean, as an option, though?
Like, would it be... Would it just be pretty low poly, or you can turn on to have, like, texture warping and, like, visual glitches.
We would have
One
built
that
that
I like to
in.
make. One I like to make fun of is in Sonic Adventure during certain points. One of Sonic's eyes will just roll around like his head's a slot machine or something.
His head's a slot machine. I don't know.
His pupil will just go down. And
Oh, you're talking
and
about.
up.
Well, you know what? Our game is going to be built to such a high quality standard. It's not going to be possible to even put those in there. It'll be like no. You try to put in a bad texture, the game will be like no, and replace it with a beautiful texture. It's going to be impossible to make this game not work. I feel like we're going to be in big trouble. As it is, making this game, people are going to be all like, oh, it's another one of these, and they'll be like, why can it look like that? So we don't want to give anyone a reason to make fun of us, outside of the ones that we're already giving them, of course. I've been going for smooth eyes. I wonder how it would be if the character eyes were just as blocky as the rest of their heads were, though. Because if I just said, hey, and then I wanted it to be like... So he's in our chat chatting, huh? He's in the chat chatting. What are you chatting about, the guy Silver? What are you saying, man?
He's just saying yo yo yo.
Why you...
Other than the Kermit impression.
What? Who was doing the Kermit impression? You don't mean moi. Certainly not me. I am not Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog here. Here. I can't even do it. Anyone tells me to do an impression, I can't do it.
I'm in the correct chat right now.
He might not be. He's probably watching some dude do Kermit impressions on YouTube, and he's all like, oh, that's this chat, right? That's what you do? That's what I've been doing. I'm not modeling or anything. I am just doing Kermit impressions.
Chatter when you dig your fanboy mountain.
Oh. Chatting about chatter. When you did your fanboy mode. Oh. Yeah, that. How come I didn't get the thing? It always goes there. To that weird simpleton falsetto. That's what I'm calling it. Are his eyes too close? No, they are. I gotta scale that on X. But that looks like... That doesn't look right. I think that's probably about as good as I'm gonna get that for free. That's about as good as I'm gonna get for free. He needs eyelids. That's something. So that's important to add. So let's do that. Eyelids are always... It's always more effective to add the eyelids after you add the eyeball surface. Because, well, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. It's not necessarily a rule. Honestly, it's Blender. There's no right way to do anything. Because no one is going to tell you how to do anything.
Oh, I had fun crashing a stream to test out my headset.
Yeah, now get out of here.
need
Get
to
out!
now.
No, I'm kidding. Thanks for stopping by.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, man. Thanks for sharing some of your music and your words of wisdom. Such as they were. Rotate along X 90. Alone at the last. No one will ever speak to me again. And we were happy about this. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to hold out tonight. Let's go out back tonight. This is the first male character I've worked on in a long time. Well, no, I did Tails recently. I guess that's male. That's masculine enough. But most of my commissions have been females. I think I got one coming up that's a dude.
Mind if I jump in?
I don't at all. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Honestly, if I said no, you'd probably come in anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Baby, you know it.
So you can't make me leave. This is Discord, not your stream.
You're in my domain now.
You're in my house now. Everybody in my house. Bring that in.
Why is everyone in my house again?
Don't know. Rotate long X. So how's it been going, man? What you up to?
Not much. I'm looking for a pair of headphones is what I'm doing. Because I am a dozy bugger, and I've misplaced them yet again.
I understand what that's like. It sucks whenever you get a new pair of headphones, you spend $30 on the darn things. The first thing that happens, you walk into like a door, and it just snags on the handle, and whoop, there go your headphones. Now they're broken.
Oh, that is so relatable. That is almost Jesus Christ. No, sorry, it's not nearly Jesus Christ at all. I've just reached into a pocket and I've got this massive tangle of 2 sets of headphones.
No, that is relatable. That happened to me today.
Just like,
and then like they're all tangled around, but you know, I try to keep one at home just in case I lose one at work. Then I know at least I can listen to music when I get home. It sucks though when I'm on the metro on the train and it's just like I have to listen to the people around me and they're crazy.
Well, I always keep my casual pair on me, but if I misplace them, I always keep a spare in my locker.
Good idea. One moment, I need to step away from my desk and get some water.
Sweet beef. Do, 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 do. Oh, goodness gracious, how did this get like this?
Talking about your headphones?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting how nature has the greatest knots. You know, I could never tie a knot as well as random chance and accidents do.
Yeah.
They're unbreakable. They're Gordian, and it's awful. So like, try this, Gilgamesh. Alright, flip normals. Boom! Looks better. So we're finishing up Jet today. I don't know if you saw. You probably saw. And after that, I'm gonna go on to the oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
What's oops?
No, you'll probably see in this. You'll see in the. Yeah, you'll see it.
Oh, that is oops.
I forgot I left on the proportional editing. I gotta turn that off when I'm moving it around.
Let's see inside your head. No.
This what's look like inside of a bird's head. Not much going on there, as I am a bird. I might be an attitude bird, but I am a bird by nature.
Tonight we delve into the mind that of a hawk.
What does a hawk think of? Well, like a regular bird, it thinks about seed, which is odd, since hawks don't eat bird seed. They eat other birds. Maybe that's why. Wait. No, hawks they eat rabbits and they eat small animals on the ground. I don't think they eat birds. Or maybe they do, it doesn't matter. They don't eat hedgehogs, that's for sure. Or maybe they would.
Oh, so that's why Cream wasn't in the first game.
Wait, in Riders?
Oh.
Well, if that was the case, he wouldn't be in any of the games because foxes eat rabbits. Plenty of things do.
Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong.
These people should be enemies.
Forgot all about that. Those fluffy devils. So I'm just reaching over.
Reaching out, reaching over. Okay.
So I've got two sets of headphones. I've got the left one of one set in one ear, and the right set of another in my other ear. Because I'm currently editing whilst talking, whilst listening, whilst thinking of other things to say.
Well, that's fine. You don't have to say anything. This is a very quiet stream. If you remember, no one said anything last time, and we went over quite well.
This is a library.
Alright. That looks better. No talking in the library. Let's give his eyes.
The library.
No talking in the library. Miss Piggy, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Otherwise, I'm going to force you out the door.
Alert the authorities. The pigs, if you will. Alright. Oh, do you find that derogatory? I'm sorry.
What? Am I using the chat?
Material? Oh, you're looking at something else. Let's go to...
Oh, yeah. I'll keep the chat open.
Maybe he's too...
I'll keep the chat open. I'll keep the chat open.
Yeah, the chap open? Sure. I won't be there, but you can keep it. We're just gonna give him his top lips for right now. That looks fine. Maybe there should be some... I don't even know if he does.
No, I don't.
Maybe they should be closer.
No, it's not reply to that. I'm talking to this laptop.
Okay, good.
Lord, please load.
Lotus Z. Oh. Alright, excellent. I think that's enough for Jettison Q. Hawkingston III.
You're gonna give.
His boot should be taller.
Are you gonna give him a colour on the beak, or do you think? Actually, you know what? The white beak looks good on him.
Well, it's not that so much as I don't have a texture for it.
All right.
So if I go to material, he's got color there. I can always.
It could be a part of his age.
Nah. You don't have to. You don't have to accept my laziness. You can tell me you don't like it. It's fine. No, the thing is, I will incorporate those things later. What I'm gonna do ahead, like what I've been doing, is just sort of like going full steam ahead on finishing these models. Like, so we're gonna go on to the next character model. At least that's the plan today. At least to start, because I don't know when I'm gonna end this stream. I'm probably gonna end it at 6 just because I'm tired. But the thing was, I started late today because I had to go to the optometrist, and they needed to blow air into my eyes, as those people always do. They find any occasion they can to do that. Like, oh, you're coming for a checkup? Gonna blow some air in your eyes. You know that.
I'm going to blow into your eyes now.
You okay with that? No? Oh, that's too bad. Part of the procedure.
Oh. I am too bad.
Can't
sir.
stop it. Took the Hippocratic Oath. Have to blow air into a dude's eyes. I take it you've never been to the optometrist. You would know what I meant.
I would not. No, I've never been. It just sounds like, just imagine it like they just put like the cylinder right into your eye. Just blow into it.
Pretty much. Except at least it's not their air. Their little air puff. Like the first time, it was bad because I didn't expect it because I was a little kid. But every time since, I've always been dreading that air puff.
gonna play something else soon, some other music, but until then, this is fine. Yep, that's Jet. This looks pretty good.
Yay.
I'll give him his
He does.
bottom lids later. That's basically what he always looks like. There's nothing special about his design. I might take some poetic license or liberty next time. Alright. Close Blender. Let's take a look at the wheel decide, and we're going to spin and find out which character I'm doing next. So we have Knuckles the Echidna, Rhetoric the Raven, Wave the Swallow, Shadow the Hedgehog. I certainly hope it's not Shadow. I just don't feel like working on him today. Alright. Alright, gonna go.
What? It's because like he has like the most detail on it.
No, it's not that. I just don't feel like getting into Hedgehog Head. I don't even know if I want to work on any of them. It's just...
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
My friend.
It's spinning, it's no, don't you? Oh. Knuckles the Echidna is the next character. Alright, everybody, we're gonna do Knuckles.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This actually shouldn't be that difficult, really.
Oh jeez, oh man.
Oh man, oh
You'll be
jeez.
Oh jeez, Rick.
Just gotta... Alright. It's very simple texture back up.
Yeah. He just went into Uganda Knuckles.
Apparently. I don't even understand. I really don't. Okay.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. You should probably just like make one just so you can have like an Easter egg of one, just like waddling around, just going
No.
like endlessly.
You kill him for extra points. Okay.
Exactly.
Very simple design, though. He's mostly just dreadlocks. Alright, let's go to the main page here, visit that.
I think a good way to remember when it comes to drawing him at certain angles, just think like a bunch of bananas.
Alright, I'll take that advice under advisement. Bunch of bananas.
Not that I've ever thought of that whenever drawing him,
Yeah,
because
no,
I've drawn him in like over 10 years.
But when you did, you thought of a bunch of bananas. I understand. Let's see here. Very
Like
simple.
2 seconds ago.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I didn't do for Jet? I just remembered that. Jet's goggles. Oops. He's got...
Oh, he does have goggles.
I forgot about that. Oops. I'm gonna be really lazy here, and I'm gonna bring in Tails' goggles, and I'm just gonna edit them a bit.
Perhaps they just went to the same sports shop.
Yeah, basically. Same sports shop. That's what it was.
I don't know what you buy these things, okay?
You can buy goggles anywhere, man. At your local hardware store, a sports shop, a swimming... Depends on what kind of goggles you want. Do you want swimming goggles? Aviation goggles? Oh, Pilgrim Journey
I suppose I
says
just
hello.
thought sport because it's from a racing game.
You missed the Kermit expression, Pilgrim Journey? Well, sometimes I just talk like this, and yeah, it's not really a good Kermit. It's a passable, maybe. I'm no Jen Henson. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, hello. Pilgrim Journey.
Oh, object. Goggles. And this will also bring in... Someone sent me a message. What is this on my phone? My phone? Also, there's a message in here. In general. Oh, those are your your headphones. I see.
I love that picture. It's associated with many memes.
Oh, the T.
Yeah.
Oh, stops by
Well,
post random curved picture by propeller flight. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Fox. Apparently Fox is here. He just hasn't said anything. He's been lurking in my chats, bro.
That's none of my business.
That's none of my business, yeah.
That's none of my business.
Let's bring in the goggles. Alright. They practically fit. Look at that. I didn't even move them. Of course, that's because I built, what's his name, Jet, basically out of the Tails model, and, all I have to do is make him a little bit smaller, maybe, and then we'll be fine. Do you like it when I yell at you? No.
No!
Do you like it when I scream?
No!
How come you don't like it when I do the things that I like? Why don't you like me? And my name
Encore.
is
Encore.
Carmelita. Alright, dude.
Perhaps I should save that till later.
Perhaps I should save these boogers until later. Is this the musical stream now? It kind of is. It kind of is. In fact, it can be if you want it to. It'll demonetize the darn thing immediately.
I've burnt enough ears this month.
You think that I'm an ignorant savage? Okay, I'm done. Yeah. Material.
Ascend, my beauty. Ascend. There we are.
Actually, that's kind of the color I wanted, wasn't it? Almost, not right. Not quite. Let's go refraction. Nope, that's not acceptable. I want reflection or glossy, and then turn that puppy up a little bit.
Purple. Does he have purple?
What?
Well, he does now.
No, that purple. No, that has nothing to do. That purple is just Blender's way of telling me there's no texture applied to a surface,
Oh,
and that I should fix it. Yeah. It'll show up for anything I turn the textures off for. It's science, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, science.
Yep, that's what the scientists are talking about. Whenever they talk about science, that's what they mean. The ability for an object to show purple.
Skins.
Unwrap. Actually, wait. W. No, let's go U. U and reset and scale it in. Grab it up. Move it here. What in the world happened here? What? Why is it not working? I was only doing that because the texture is not technically there, but it's weird because it's like I said, oh no. What happened? I don't like it. No, what is this? That's not acceptable.
It was most certainly not. I'm joking. I don't even know.
You don't tell me, okay? You don't tell me. I do what I want. I do what I want. I'm a big boy.
It's my blender, not yours.
You get your own blender, you monster. I've got to do Gaston from Beauty and the Beast? Probably will do that. More beer? What for? Nothing helps. I couldn't do it because this music is playing in my ear. I couldn't focus.
Come on now, my people. You should work on it. Come on. No.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Great balls of fire.
Let's say that this material that I don't have applied to anything else is a little bit lighter than that. Bring it up a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, sugar-proof berries. Where's that bit of audio? Oh, please not tell me that just ruined every last bit of...
You didn't do what you thought you did. Now it's not the thing that it was before. Now it's all different and stuff.
Oh, excuse me.
What in the world is going on with your face, dude? When did it get like that?
I can't help it.
Oh, that's colors. Okay, I was about to say, you got a broke face, bro. Why your face broke, though?
Oh my, yes. What is happening with it?
It's a materials issue situation. I will address it as soon as possible. I assure you, Captain. This will not happen again. See that it doesn't. Or I'll eat all of your food. All of your chicken will be my chicken, and then you can't have any of it. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You will be without. Alt. You reset.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Chicken? Absolutely. One hand chicken man. One hand chicken man. I will tell you a story as true as I can of a legend, a hero, of a poultry man. He contended with evil as best as he could. But evil is more powerful even than good. Boom, 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 boom. He was one hand chicken man, a wanderer of the plain. I'm making that up. Control Alt H.
Oh, don't stop. That was beautiful.
Oh, thanks. I'll have to actually write it down one day, and then I'll know what I'm talking about. It's a song I made up years ago.
One hand chicken man.
Oh. I'm gonna have to look that up when this is over. Salvage the opening line, and then I'm gonna work on the song. One hand chicken man. Lord of the fowl.
Lord of the fowl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Alright, rendered. That looks a little bit better. I'm just trying to not work on him anymore. For this to be over. But it looks okay. For our game project, he's better than okay. He's perfect. What else do you want for free? Okay. Let me render that pupple. As I stretch. Well, thank you, Pilgrim Journey. I made that song up myself. But it will be stolen because of the 3 people watching this chat. Someone is going to get the inspiration, and they'll take the credit. Okay, let's see here. Why is it not rendering? I said I didn't hit the render button. That's why. Okay. That'll do it every time. That'll do it every time. It looks kind of moody in this picture. Maybe I'll what if I applied that texture that I used for Tails' fur to Jet's beak? Because he looks kind of pallid. And also reflective more than it probably should be. So. This Uncharted soundtrack has been pretty laid back, actually. I thought it was going to be a little more bombastic. What else is there to... Westworld? Maybe. Maybe not. Nothing with Nintendo. It'll definitely flag my video.
Oh no. Say your YouTube... tell your YouTube dreams goodbye.
Yeah, basically. Rather not. I mean... Moon was a pretty good movie.
Mr. Bombastic.
Probably not. I'm fantastic, Mr. Bombastic. My skin's made of plastic. Oh yeah. Is that how it goes? I know.
Hit the render button already, says Pilgrim Journey.
I did. I hit the rendered. There it is. It's rendered. Oh. Oh.
I'm just catching up on the
No, I
chat
just
here.
saw that too. I didn't. Tell me what I'm gonna do.
You're not my mother. I'm in my own destiny.
Okay.
I have my own money now.
That's inherently funny to me. All right. Save as image. Get all this jet renders. We can call it front 2. Save that. His eyes might be too big. And I don't like his beak. It needs to be more yellow. I feel like that's better. Personal preference.
Sorry, I had a panic attack there.
Uh-oh. Very short-lived panic attack. That's the best kind, I guess, if you're gonna have one at all.
Yes, because I thought I lost all of my progress. I'm like,
No, that sucks, man. I understand. That feeling is a bad feeling.
it is a bad feeling. You know, because it's just like, shiver me timbers. And I just cut out, save.
Render image.
Okay.
Rendering one more time, just to get those colors in there. And then I will save.
No, stop it. Not talking
yes.
to Discord.
Well, Pilgrim Journey says that you have your own destiny.
I'm glad about that. I think you'll be famous. You'll be famous.
Just as soon as you get famous, just my 2-step plan to becoming famous. 1, get famous. 2, profit.
Profit.
3D
Step 3.
destiny. Lol.
Make a 3D movie. Then you'll have your 3D destiny claimed.
And save this as number 2. Alright, good.
I'm just gonna cut this little bit out and put you over here. Jesus Christ, that's a horrifying image.
What is?
I'm editing a video right now, and it just I cut a bit of audio, and it's just gone straight to this one screenshot. I'll explain it when you actually get to see it.
Sure thing. I'm pretty sure Disney will copyright strike me, but if I get the original performance, they can't possibly.
If you do the original justice.
Maybe. As long as this guy doesn't talk before it, we should be fine.
I'll put you just here. Oh.
That's barely audible. Alright, we'll just have that play in the back.
I think I will save, and then I will make a goddamn movie, because I goddamn can. I goddamn will.
If you wouldn't mind, this is a family-friendly stream.
Oh, I do apologize.
No problems. We don't want to drive away any of the potential, marketers. You know what I'm saying? I've never spoken to any, but I'm sure they're out there scouting me like talent.
Watching
it.
High mountain.
Basically. Let's see here. What was I looking for?
3D Destiny. I just think of the song from Sonic 06. Is it Destiny? I think it's like My Destiny.
I'll have to look for it. I don't know. Sonic 06, My Destiny?
Yeah.
I don't know. We can look for that next. After Firebird Suite is over, and that's a 47-minute song, so we are locked in. Unfortunately, not going to be able to listen to anything else until it's over. I really hope it doesn't charge. Like, hey man, you gotta pay us to play this classical music, because it's like, yeah, I guess it's about the people who perform it less than I couldn't play it, right? But let's see here. Blender projects. Where did...
I'm knackered.
You're tired? What time is it where you live?
It's like...
1 o'clock?
16 minutes past 10 in the evening.
But you had to work today, so I'm imagining...
Actually, no. I had today off, but for some reason I've been tired like all day.
That sucks. Happens to me whenever I'm at home, I guess. I mean, I'm home currently, but I got my shoes on, so I'm ready to go. I cannot work without my shoes. If I sit down on my computer and I take off my shoes, the next thing I do is I get into bed, and I can't finish anything. Yeah, I'm weird. You can say it. It's fine.
Nah, dude.
And then I'm gonna say you're weird is what's gonna happen, and then we're gonna,
X gonna give it to you. You're gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you.
Basically. Finished. Jet body. How you like it? Question mark.
Are you liking that bod?
There he is. I don't know how to oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is better than Fantasia. Of course, without Fantasia, I wouldn't have been introduced to this thing, so there's that. So we're doing Knuckles, like I said before. We already did the little spin, so we're gonna open up a new folder, new file, starting with a square, a cube, just like last time. I think all of my male characters are gonna have the same body. That way, I don't have to worry about that too much. Yeah. Just work on there. Cause
you could make Knuckles somewhat a little bit bulkier, not like boom. Like bulky, but you can make him like, I don't know, maybe a little bit. I don't know.
No, he's muscles Knuckles. Yeah, I got you. I hear what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down, and I'm saying yeah.
You get me, bruv?
I get you, bruv. If that's okay for me to say, I'm not British. Or
I didn't know it was a British specific thing.
I don't know. Yes. I've never heard anyone else say it, but maybe I'm wrong. I could be.
Yeah, it is. I'm not caught up. I'm not caught up like I used to
be. Caught up in the slangs and whatnot. I think we're gonna start with the side of Knuckles' face. First, let me get. let me bring in some. I died. Hack up my lungs real quick.
After when you finish dying.
Yeah. When I'm done dying, I'll come back and we'll get this finished. I'm good. I think I got all of the... See, I got these peanuts. These dry roasted, unsalted peanuts. I didn't buy them. They were on a boat. They were on a bus. They were unopened. The bus driver's like, yeah, someone just bought those and left them. And I'm all like, you sure you don't want them? He's like, I don't want them. And then I took them. They're pretty good peanuts. I think I'm going to purchase more of them because they're not fattening. They're a good snack. And rather than cooking food, I can just eat these peanuts. Good source of protein, I'm understanding that too.
So remember, kids, if you're ever on a bus and you just see food lying on the ground, you just go for it, right? Worst thing that could happen is you die.
Yeah, am I behind in the chat now,
All right, no one's saying anything. There's like 3 people on there right now.
Yay!
On a scale of 1 to freaking unbearable, how pretentious am I for playing this music? I'll let the chat decide. There it is. Really? Really? That's much smaller than it looked like it was before. It looked bigger than it had. How many of those spines does he have? His leg's a bit longer than it should be. Or it's not probably, it just looked weird for him to stand like that.
Doing this actual human stance. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe there's 8 of them. I'm thinking there's probably about 8, but I can't know for sure. Maybe here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe he has an odd number of quills. Oh, there's 6. I guess so. It looks weird. Whatever. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Let's do this. Delete. Oops. It's me, face.
Sorry. I just had to disappear.
That's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with being alone. I don't mind when people just leave and they don't come back. They don't say where they went.
It's fine. It's fine. Please.
It's not alright. It's not alright. Don't touch me.
It's okay.
Don't touch me.
I'm back. It's okay.
Good Lord. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, welcome back. Okay. It's too long already, I can tell. Knuckles, the Echidna. Maybe I should do this the right way, shall I?
Hands are gonna be interesting to work on.
Oh, the hanging. I don't know why that's in my head.
What's in your head? It's a catchy song, I guess. It's a special. I don't know. I don't know what's. I don't know why things are stuck in your head either, man. Why are things stuck in your head, the guy Silver? Why'd you do that to yourself?
I don't know.
Well.
It all begins when they start calling your name. Next thing you know, they're shoving things inside of your head.
Yeah, that's real. That's real messed up, actually. I don't know what to tell you, man. Sorry. It looks like you got space aliened. They do that, you know. They space alien you. They're space alien powers. I don't know how this works. Never really thought about it before today.
That's not good. Let us see if
What's up?
that works.
Oh.
I'm just seeing if something works.
It'll be fine. Maybe. I don't know.
Lettuce. I like lettuce, but let us extend this.
Lettuce. Leaf. You see what I did there? I made a reference to food.
Food.
Now you know how clever I am. Laid my cards on the table. I am quite clever.
That was good timing. I had you saying that in one ear, and then I had giggle of mine just going in the other ear.
Yes, it's like I'm listening to what you're listening to. But don't worry, I'm not. Let's see here.
Well, it's impossible. Two completely different devices.
You say impossible, I say probably illegal, at best. But don't worry. Your secret recordings are safe with me.
With you. How about I put you up here and see if you fit the mold? You should do, because I dubbed it with the footage.
Seems like you've got your ducks in a row.
Oh, I have a voice clip for that moment. Oh, that's fine then.
What am I gonna do? Being prepared.
Oh no, that's scary. Oh! No, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
I don't know, man. What'd you do?
I pressed back off and yeah. Everything's a mess. Yay! It's fine. Thank God for the power of the undo arrow.
Most important thing ever added to a computer since, I think, the mouse.
I know, right?
Let's save this. Knuckles. Congratulations. It's good to know you're back from the baby shower. Bisque.
From a baby shower. That must have been one small shower.
It's a little tiny baby shower. For Bisque.
This is baby.
Bisque, though she is probably not a baby, got a baby shower. Or she was just at one. I don't know how that works. I didn't even see that she said she was going. But it's fine.
Do, 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 do.
Gotta find out what that song is called so we can play it and get it out of your system.
I should know what it's called. I was told what it was, like the other one.
Yeah, it's like one of those songs you know, you've heard, but you don't know the name of. Because it's been used for other things all around history and whatnot.
Yeah.
There
I'm
it
trying to
is.
think what it is.
The Firebird.
Oh, excuse me. Whew. Yes, that's where I need clips. Yes. Shaboom. Shazam. Shaboom, 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 shaboom. Okay, so I think after this, all I need are sound effects and the music. Which would be Fan Dabby Dozy.
Fan Dabby Dozy sounds like cozy. Oh, all right.
Yes.
No, this isn't gonna work the way I thought it would. Let's not do that. Load my page here, make sure that everything's subdivision surface. Yeah, loving it.
Love it. What do they think?
is. It's the actual theme.
I'm just concentrating really on that.
That's cool. Do you, man? I'm listening to Firebird, baby. Yeah.
Okay, I think that is. Oh, sugar plum fairies. No, I don't think that's sugar plum fairies at all.
No, not at all. Alright.
Oh, I like sugar plum fairies. I nearly just saved this video, sugar plum fairies.
Freudian slip, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's its true name.
Sugar Plum, Project Sugar Plum Fairy.
Project Sugar Plum. Rated E for M. Wait, E for mature. What? Wait, no. I'm doing this wrong.
Fairies.
Yeah, that's gonna sell very well.
Yabba dabba do. Oh, God, shivers.
Let's go to flat. It's looking better. Let's add decimate a little bit. A little decimate won't hurt nobody. Except for the name decimate typically means that exact thing. Or at least by 10.
Yeah. Oh, yikes. Yikes bananas.
Yikes bananas. You heard it here first, folks. Yikes bananas. The rating for this game is yikes bananas.
They did hear it here first. And there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah. You can write to your congressman, but he doesn't care. He believes the same thing.
Look. Look. No, I didn't mean actually look. I needed to do the editing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hope this is not too loud. E for mature, yes. Bridget Edwards, thanks for joining.
E for mature.
Is the music too loud? I don't know. I'm listening it to a little bit louder than you might be hearing it, but I really like this suite, is all I'm gonna say. That's the only defense I have for it. Rated M for everybody. What we mean is, it's no one can play it. It's too graphic. It's like literally no one is gonna. Everyone's gonna be like, this isn't. It's not okay for me. I can't do it. it's doing that, because it's a direct line through the whole thing. Let's do some enabled. Time to add those head spikes. He's got 6 of them from what I read. So that's what we're gonna do.
Wait, so is it only what? How does he only have 6?
It looks like it should be more, but I read on the thing that Knuckles, where is it? Yeah, he has 6 long quills on the back of his head, 2 spines protruding from his back behind his from his back behind his shoulders. Now that's Sonic. Oops. Top heavy and possesses longer legs and quills. It doesn't say. He probably has 8. No, that's the wrong one. This is the wrong Knuckles. What? The Fregrossi Sapphire? I knew nothing about this. I didn't know he actually was supposed to have a job.
Oh.
In Sonic Boom. Never knew.
Never knew myself.
Of course, I didn't watch the show very much.
I didn't. Well, he had a job for like 1 episode.
Yeah. This guy's up here sweating. Look at him. Look at this dude. Oh, I play music so hard. Except, no, I don't. I just stand there and dance in front of people who are playing music. Just losing it.
The guy looks like he literally just came out of the shower.
He does. He looked so much better when he started, but I guess... It's like a crazy person.
I was gonna say, don't tell me he's been sweating this entire time.
Nah, I mean, he's been doing it for like 41 minutes straight here. He wasn't sweating when we started, though. Now he's just like, ah! Ah, look at me! Look at me! I mean, read the music and play whatever. Read your music and play whatever you're gonna play anyway, but then pretend that I'm having something to do with it. Now, that's what I hear they're supposed to do. They're supposed to guide the movements and whatnot, but I don't know how much that actually means.
Yeah.
Oh well. Hey, I got three sunglasses. It's important.
Yeah.
Now that I'm done making fun of that man for, engaging in his passion, we're gonna go and continue working here, and I'm going to get all sweaty working on Knuckles. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking he has no ears. It's so interesting.
Well, the Sonic character is just like one of the only ones that has no ears. Just none. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna start with 3, and we're gonna just add them where I feel that they should go. Because there's no. That's oops. Shift S, cursor to selected. Shift A. We're gonna add a cone, and that cone is that cylinder. No cone. Ooh, cone or cylinder? That's the question. The cylinder has an automatic tip built in.
Oh.
But it does not perform well when whatever, doesn't matter. We'll see what works. And it's gonna have about what, 4. It's gonna have 6 sides. Because a 4-sided cone doesn't look very good.
No.
And these aren't gonna connect to his head, just like Jet, they're gonna just kinda hang off the side. Well, wait. What does Low Poly Knuckles look like? Because there were some pictures of him. French horns, heck yeah. Okay.
Off the screen. Thank you.
That doesn't even look like a thing anyone would wear.
Where did that bike come from?
I don't know.
Wait, is that a bike or a board?
That was a board, I think. That's from Sonic the Riders, the first one.
It looks like a bike from that.
Secret Freedom Fighters outfit. That's weird.
Oh, real original. Just to match some black clothing on it.
Yep.
Just like every other Secret Freedom Fighter. Except he hasn't got any fluorescent colours showing on it.
Well, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
No, don't you worry about it, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sit down and have a coffee.
So he's got about 7 spines is what I think it is. Look at him going nuts over here now. Boom. Those freaking kettle drums are cool. Boom. Boom. See, none of them are sweating. Only dude up in the front. They look fine.
Yeah, but to be fair, they just have to sit there.
Yeah.
He's just going. Yeah,
What time am I ending? Probably in the next 30 minutes. Once I get Knuckles' head done, or at least some of his quills started, then I'll be bringing it to an end. I don't think people were necessarily worried that I started late. But, yeah. That's to answer your question, Madam Edwards. Yeah. Yeah. Firebird. So, gonna get copyright struck for this next one. The Royal Philharmonic plays Queen. Just gonna let that go, and then we're gonna get out of here. All right, scale shift Z. Woo. Nope. Turn that darn proportionally out of gone.
Oh, we have more people in the chat. I just realized.
Are there more people? Oh yeah, there's yeah, a lady by the name of Bridget Edwards, chilling out, being real trill. You know what I'm saying? Wearing the trilby. Delete faces.
Chilling trill.
Chilling with a trill. Rotate line.
The rivals to Pop and Sizzle.
chill and trill. They're like ice blocks. That could be. We could make that happen. Honestly, we need to get on Fox about making pop and sizzle a thing. They can be like random enemies in the game, and the music just starts playing. They're invincible. They just take like 30% of your health every time they hit you. Needs to be worked into it. They're like bombs brought to life by 01 energy or something. We can work it into the lore.
That'd be brilliant.
They're created by Bean. So like, I'll live on forever in my creations, pop and sizzle. The cartoon characters? No, I made them.
No,
We made ourselves.
and they're like, Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
Scale 0Z.
Oh, my God. Excuse me again. Just keep yawning.
Well, it happens when your heart rate is low and your body's like, I'm not getting enough oxygen, and then it just makes you breathe in really deeply. It has nothing to do with being tired. Though sometimes you are tired when it happens. That is a thing that I learned one time, and I will keep explaining that to everyone until they are sick of me doing it. Until the whole world knows.
No,
that's not.
Whole world what's the words? I want to say factuality, but I don't think that's an actual word.
My truthiness of my
Truthiness.
of or how good I am at being a Poindexter. I don't know.
I like that, right?
I know I'm gonna get flagged for playing this, but I really like this song. These songs. How long are they supposed to be? Quite long, actually, and much closer to his head.
Oh, blimey. Don't mess with that wind, no, don't mess with the end of wind.
Oh right, shoot, I forgot to add Amy to that. Oh well, I'll add it to the next one. Because that's another character I'm supposed to do.
What, the wheel?
Yeah. I just realized I didn't put her on there. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh wow, that's coming along nicely.
Oh, thanks.
That was quick.
I've gotten better at doing heads since I began this. Oops. Except for that part.
Don't speak too soon. Don't mess with the other twins. No matter the pattern, they will always show me win. Don't be that guy and throw them in the bin.
Jeez, Lewis. Very well thought out lyrics right there. Let's kill the man. To his head. Pull the trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun.
I'm just listening to us back on the live stream.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Tomorrow. Carry on, carry on.
Nothing really matters. Too late. Oh, I know I'm not. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
this choir. Like, what is this? It feels like a real night of the opera now.
Yeah, haha. There we are.
Scaramouche, can you do the fandango?
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very.
It sounds pretty great, actually. This poor boy from a poor family, bear him his life from this monstrosity. No, no, Bismillah, Bismillah. Please don't let you go.
No, no,
No,
no,
no, no. Mamma mia, let him go. It's about let them decide for me, for me, for me. I love it's a freaking pan flute instead of instead of the guitar. I mean, you'll have to listen to this, but it's. Oh, baby. Be out of here.
Just need to put the other headphone in for a second.
Yes, please. Go to cycles render. Good. Yeah.
If I put in 500 and then I look for the special, what are the chicken from? Me what's it? The job should be a good one. I just need to actually find shit. Pardon my French.
Uh-huh. Textures, let's see here.
You looked a bit like Predator.
What'd you say?
You looked a bit like Predator.
A little bit. That's what Knuckles' design is based on. I'm kidding, I don't know that. I'm just making that up. Hey! Find me. Oh, I love it. Me too. Low. My darling, I can barely stand on my feet. I take a look in the mirror. I say, Lord, what you doing to me? I spent all my years in believing you. I just can't get no relief. Oh, somebody, can anybody find me? Every day I work like my bones. At the end of the day, I take my heart and paint on my own. I on my knees and I start to pray. The tears come down to my eyes. Oh, somebody, can anybody find me? No? Okay. That's not how that works. She was hot. Every day, oh, I try and I try and I try, and everybody put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say I got a lot of water in my brain. I got nobody left. I got nobody left to believe in. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. I'm done.
Aww. More.
No! That's enough! He's done enough! He's ruined the song.
I don't want Sonic sound effects. Oddly enough, the one time I actually don't need them, it first thing comes up.
Oh, somebody to love, find me. 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 Somebody to love. Somebody to love, love. No. Love that tambourine in there for no reason. Somebody. Anybody find me? Somebody to love. Okay, I missed that. Of course, like any old goober, the first time I ever heard this song was friggin'... I would say Happy Feet, but that's not true. It was Ella Enchanted. Yeah. Because I wasn't alive when this song first came out. I had to hear it through a movie.
I'm like that with a lot of stuff. Either that or video games.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, what's this song? And then you look up the internet and you got like a bunch of 34-year-olds going, nostalgia.
Or going all like, like if you just knew this song already and you never heard about it before. Or you everyone else is loser because they found out about it through like, you know, a YouTube video. They're less cool than I am because of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I've belabored the point. Okay.
Oh wow! Whoa! Stop! Yeah. Computer, wait, computer, wait. Yeah, good lord.
Sickle,
Right.
bicycle, bicycle.
Let's try now. What's deck? The heck is deck?
Bicycle, bicycle. Yeah, I'm gonna probably call it quits in the next 10 or 12 minutes. Just because, I don't know, my brain is tired. I had to make sure I got my eyeglasses situation figured out first, of course. Because my eyes are... It's kind of non-negotiable. I won't be able to work on this project anymore if I can't see.
No, that won't be all too good.
Nah. At least one person understands me. Fox was saying, "No, work anyway. I don't care." I'm kidding. He didn't say that. It's gonna just gonna lie about him while he's not here. Because that's
insert that bit from 300.
yeah.
Gone. Whoops. Oh, crap.
Yeah, you know, that's proves how much of a team player I am, you know. Please hire me. I'll talk crap about you behind your back. Okay. There we go.
I know I've gotten somewhere, but for the life of me, why can I not find it? But one time I actually need it, and it's just galloped away.
That is too bad.
It could be in here, hiding away.
Let's add some. I'm not even sure I'm gonna give Knuckles a mouth. Does he talk in this game? I mean, he talks, but is he like important to the plot? Someone's gonna have to tell me. Because if he's just like in a flashback, he don't get a mouth. We'll just put him in a shadow or something. Won't be visible.
Give him like a massive Garfield grin, so then he can chuckle.
Yes, as he is wont to do. Knuckles the Chuckler. You've heard of the Joker? You've heard of the Whittler? You heard of the Chuckler? Yes, that is Queen, Mom. I mean, ma'am. Pilgrim Journey. It is actually Queen. It is the Royal Philharmonic out of, I don't know, Switzerland or whatever. No, there's only one, and they are... Yeah, Royal Philharmonic playing Queen. And it's pretty great. I heard this one day and I was like, this is great. Uh-oh, my computer's running low on the batteries. I need to plug that puppy back in.
Oh no.
Oh! Excuse me, my back. And every other part of my body hurts. That's what it sounds like when I stretch.
Sounds like you just went Super Saiyan.
Yep, that's what it sounds like. You just blow up. When I go Super Saiyan, it hurts me, and so I don't do it very often. It's not been a winning tactic for years. I had to plug my computer in. Woo! You know what Knuckles needs? He needs a nose. He needs a lot of things. Obviously, he's just a head floating in space right now. So we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to use nose. We're going to change. Do a little tannish. Let me save. Boom.
Perhaps if I would turn down the difficulties and disguise as my own cooking. The life really devilish Seymour.
Shift S. Knuckles needs a nose. And his nose is a cone. So that's fine.
And his nose needs knuckles.
Yeah, and something like that. You're having entirely too much fun, and this is not allowed. You knew this. Stop having fun! It's not allowed! Stop! Stop having fun because it makes me sad! Makes me wanna cry out real! Yeah, da 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 da. Woo doo doo doo. Yeah.
scratch your back.
Yep, see.
Here's the real lyrics, thanks.
Please, the real lyrics, thanks. No. Oh, she's like when I was singing. Well, you don't like it. You know, I do improvisational lyrics around here. Sometimes it's inaccurate, but it's all about enjoying. Ooh, what is this song called? I like this. I feel like I know this. Hey. Hey all, welcome to the greatest storm. No, that's not this song, obviously. I know, I'm just trying to annoy you. So, you're so ridiculously jolly. Oh, it's all a front. I'm really a dour person in real life. Kidding. No. Let's put on the mix shader. Sorry, haven't been able to chat, guys. I've been busy solving the mystery of leaking toilet, among other things. I can understand. That's very important. In fact, if you just missed the entire stream and it was just for the toilet, that's fine. You gotta deal with your toilet, man. If it's not working, the whole house is not functioning. Let's sign this. That's my feeling on it. So far, we've done a little work on Knuckles' nose. There's that. I hope you like it. So far. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here, but for the life of me, I don't know what it is. But it is good to see that you are here, Fox. Cordove. Good to know that the chat's in agreement.
Well, I'm just noticing the chat myself.
No, we're just making sure that everyone knows that toilet fixing is a priority when it comes to streams. If my toilet was broken, I wouldn't have had a stream today. I'd be working on that vigorously. Yeah, they sneak up on you when you're least expecting. Ew. No thanks. Yay. I'm going to be ending soon, though. Probably in the next couple of minutes. Because I feel like I'm in a good place with Knuckles.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Thanks. 4 thumbs up. Well, that's hers, not me. This is mine. I got 3 shades.
Are you looking at the Discord?
Yes.
Ah.
You'll see in a second. There it is. Oh boy. I gotta... Yeah. This is saved as Knuckles. Looking good. Excellent. Woo! Knuckles for... It's not long enough. That's what I don't like about it. It's not long enough. Sounds like the end credits music of a game or a movie or something. I
think I'll be calling it.
Yep, sounds good. I'm gone in the next few minutes. I think I might have ruined it, actually. I don't know.
I think it looks alright.
We'll come back to this later, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
What's
What's up?
Been what, half an hour? This is always time to work on it.
Yeah, there's months left to work on this. In fact, since Fox Good Over has given me no real deadline, I can spend as much time on these as I want. I could just... He's like...
take like the next 5 years.
Like, the game doesn't come out ever, so we'll just keep working on stuff, fine-tuning it. And like, are you guys ever gonna release the game? Like, no, it needs to be perfect. What are you working on?
Pixel needs to be shown.
We're still working on the first characters, to be honest. I don't... It's like, have you made the gameplay? Like, nah, don't worry about it.
Not even beta? No, sir.
I'll come back from this. I don't want to leave it like that. So we'll go text here. File and save. All right. Thanks to everyone for coming out to this variable productivity live stream. The productivity was right there at about half, I think. Most of it was goofing off. But, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much. I've been Roadless, and you have been wonderful. Goodbye.
Goodbye.